Today, I am proud to announce the Walt Disney Company is acquiring Lucasfilm, the global entertainment company founded by George Lucas and the home of the legendary Star Wars franchise.
Just as Star Wars is the story of freedom from enslavement, it's remarkable in the way that George Lucas was able to not be enslaved to studios following Star Wars, and that spirit of independence and the value of independence has allowed the technology of film to move forward because of all the investments that George Lucas has made in digital sound and digital editing and digital photography and digital effects, and all of us who are making films today are benefiting from that.
Another of the film's key innovations was the concept Lucas called the used future.
Up until then, all science fiction, everything looked like it had been made the day before and just delivered, and you imagined all these spaceships having that kind of new car smell.
Everything was pristine and stainless steel and perfect.
And now all of a sudden there was a future that looked like people had lived there for a long time.
What a piece of junk.
She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid.
It was the first time I'd ever seen science fiction or fantasy presented in that way, that everything was beaten up and dirty and oily and greasy and grimy, and you just believed in it.
It would help if I got out and pushed.
Because if you believe in the world, you're going to believe in the characters and the emotions.
This created a computer division which was later sold and became the award-winning company Pixar, creators of films like Finding Nemo.
He had gathered together the most amazing researchers and scientists and computer programmers, and everybody. It was just the cream of the cream. And their whole focus was developing a system that you could animate objects and characters with the computer.
Going beyond the world of visual effects, Lucasfilm became an innovator in motion picture sound and editing, creating the Edit Droid, which led to revolutionary changes in film editing and was a precursor to the nonlinear editing systems in use today.
ILM has given a tremendous gift to the world, and especially to the world of filmmaking and filmmakers. They have freed our imaginations, and they have allowed us to dream and be guaranteed that our dreams will come true on the screen.
He founded the visual effects company, Industrial Light and Magic.
There was no special effects companies in those days, and the studio's special effects department had been disbanded. Part of that was because of the expense, and part of it was that the American taste, the culture had gone toward very realistic-looking films.
ILM started off with Star Wars with some of the groundbreaking technology. The motion control camera, where we could do multiple camera moves over and over and over, layering on element after element. The optical printer is probably one of the most significant pieces of hardware that's in this entire building. This really is the grandfather of the Star Wars films. I always tell people that this actually built this franchise. It was the ability to take different pieces of film and put them on top of one another and then shoot through those to basically composite the elements together. I had a guy tell me, he was like, oh, that old boat anchor. I was like, well, that boat anchor bought everything up in here. Things like the Stained Glass Man and Young Sherlock Holmes, where you saw your first computer-generated character in a major motion picture. The first ever morphing on Willow.
We saw in Pirates 2. The reaction we were trying to get from the audience was to say, oh my God, look what they did to Johnny Depp, rather than saying, oh, look at the cool computer-generated creature.
You just have the heart.
Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Were you 12 when you got the Star Wars movie?
Star Wars, I was 12, yeah.
That's incredible. We've got you in Star Wars. Now, you play...
Style?
You play Natalie Portman's double.
You've got superpowers. Attachment leads to jealousy. The shadow of greed, that is.
A Highlander ad starring the Muppets and moi was not the star?
Always remember, your focus determines your reality.
I am going to end this once and for all. Well, let me know if Real Power wants a magazine or something.
Call me what you want, but inside my memory banks, I contain a record of every lightsaber ever made.
Helm, engage.
It's the 83rd Annual Academy Awards.
But not that strong.
Osaka and Franks and Beans.
Get the tanks on the ground now!
I made it into the episode.
Yeah. The only people in here are brothers.
Gary, this is ridiculous.
I am a man of great wealth.
Children, it's time for the grand unveiling of money!
There's no need for dominance between us.
This lightsaber was stolen from your Jedi.
I really can't believe my eyes.
Insolence! We are pirates! We don't even know what that means!
Come and find us. We'll be waiting.
Hey, Meg, I'll pay you $1 a day to smell my sneakers.
I am a techno service droid, not a butler droid.
You're disgusting, Sith control everything.
Starship on the bottom of the ocean. We've been doing here since last night.
You made it. I don't believe it.
Okay, baby, let's go.
Satine, you know I once harbored feelings for her. It's not that we're not allowed to have these feelings, it's natural.
The decision's made.
Besides, the Citadel course was constructed to be a difficult challenge.
There must be some kind of way out of here.
Mom must really want you dead.
Put on a little weight there, Charles.
I think he plans it all out. Just makes it up as he goes along.
But you're not an accountant.
Now, if we've been invaded by aliens,
Let him die, and you can stop all that I will do.
Hi. This professor has been brought to you by Wisworld Industries.
We must let the wheels of the Senate turn.
Yes, precious. False.
The Slag. Seeking for the truth of her soul. What's the ass got?
Don't stop. Push off.
Offer one hand, but arm the other.
No way! You cannot be serious!
This Leia, we've chosen to test our Death Star planet blower-upper gun on your home planet of Alderaan.
No!
She said no. Should we still do it?
She's never seen Star Wars? Ted, the only people in the universe who haven't seen Star Wars are the characters in Star Wars, and that's because they lived them, Ted. That's because they lived the Star Wars.
It's just a movie.
Okay, if Stella doesn't like this movie, I can't marry her.
No, you can't.
Want to watch it again?
Yes, I do.
Right, and then we've also got.
Oh,
Captain...
wait a minute.
No, wait.
No.
Size isn't everything.
I've got no legs.
You do have legs. It's very exciting because there's a lighting thing, don't we? It's very exciting when you see it. You'll be impressed. Okay, so this you're a money box, and
It's coin operated.
Yeah, so I. Okay.
You can have your eye out.
Be wary. I sense a disturbance in the force. Concentrate on the moment. Feel it. Don't think. Pause an instant. May the force be with you.
That is impressive.
Never ending.
Wow. Okay. That's one. And this is Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Okay. But it gets better.
Happy Star Wars Day.
Fans can expect a new feature film, Star Wars Episode 7, in theaters worldwide in 2015. And there will be more feature films, as well as consumer products, television projects, games, and theme park attractions.